Well, hello there. Welcome back to Finding Paradise. My name is Dr. Nought. Are you in for a bittersweet time? Well, you've come to the right place. And I hope you've come on purpose because we're like in episode 7, so here we go. So we're back to old times, young age, right? Where are we on this list? Oh, no, we're here. Because he's got his son. Duh. Alright, I gotta, like, remember. I saw these kids, I'm like, oh, surely we're... No, just kidding. Careful up there, Ash. Those look a bit loose. It's all good, Dad. I got this. You should come up here and play, too. Listen, at least come down and let me fix it first. Never! I thought he saw us for a second. Oh, there's somebody though. And look, it gets kind of duller. So it was like vibrant, now it's dull? Like they were mentioning before the doctors were? Yeah, there it is. Are you okay, son? Ash. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm invincible! And she's gone. Yeah, naturally. Was that? Don't know. Let's try not to jump to conclusions. What the? What's wrong with him? The joy of being a parent, probably. It's not the tires, is it? It is the tires! So did he see Faye, or did he see Sophia? Because they were saying that when he looks at Sophia, it got all, like, kind of, like, faded out. But that would make sense, because if it was Sophia, you'd presume that they're married, so why are they not looking at each other? Oh, I can't move that one. Oh, look at that. Wait. There it is. It's a tire. It'd be funny if we came back to this exact park, but when he was a kid. A different one, but same idea. The hell is that? A badger? Been waiting for me, huh? What took you so long? Sheesh, I made it, didn't I? I got a life, you know. What the? Whoa, where'd you learn to do that? It's called talent. Come on, weren't you gonna show me your school? Yeah, the classrooms should be cleared by now. Are you gonna stay for our band practice as well? Yeah, lead the way! Should totally check that, paper. Ah, don't they remind us, no, don't they remind you of us when we were young? Not one bit. Let's check this, if we can, check this out. I don't think so. No. So let's check here before we follow them, because there might be an older memory, but it's not looking like there's much happening, so... Hopefully she doesn't make fun of his poor people's school, aka public schools. Huh, this school looks familiar. Small world. But then again, I guess many of the geezers here grew up in the same area. Yeah, is this a school from To the Moon? I want to say it is. Oh yeah, it is. This is where we have our art class. Neat! Are any of these drawings yours? No, mine got thrown out. These are the good ones. I just don't know how they do it. I wish I could draw half as good. Let's go in here first, see what's in here before. Oh, okay, never mind. Just kidding. Okay. And I sit right over there. Although I'm probably gonna move soon. How come? Well, I sat with this odd girl because we're both really quiet, but recent... Well, she's been hanging out with someone. A lot. So they'll want to sit together, of course. They're bumping you off? Let me beat them up for you. Oh, it's nothing like that. They just look happy together, so I should get them to sit at the same table, right? Is the cafeteria locked? Nah, I just don't like going in there. There are plenty of other nicer and quieter places to eat at. The one class everybody slacks off at and you actually work? I like these classes. If you really try hard, you can create entire worlds in them. How cool is that? Well, that does sound like your thing. He likes the computer sciences. Alright, let's hop in here. Oh, the gym, the gym. Playing scales on an orchestral level now, huh? She taught him well. The clock, huh? So that's the memento, but we still need another deal, so let's go up here. She's snoozing over there, let's go jump on her. That's kind of rude. I can almost hear her snores through the strings. I can almost see her snores. Yeah, they're there, right there. Alright, so what do we want? Do we want the clock again? That goes there. Here we go. You know, if Faye was so important that he recalls so much about her even now, what happened to her? We haven't seen any traces later on. Yeah, exactly. I have a few guesses. Dagnabbit. She moves on, he stays in the same spot, regrets not moving on, ends up being with Sophia. That's my guess. His regret isn't necessarily being with Sophia, it's just not going somewhere. But by going somewhere, he wouldn't be with her. You know? A mystery. An airline pilot hat. Oh, we're walking like kind of fast here. guess so. Who are you? Wrong room, sorry. Jesus Christ. All right. This is pregnant time, I think. He was flying. Now we're gonna see. I swear to God, if it's not Sophia. Oh my God, I swear. It's gonna be Faye, isn't it? Okay, phew. Sorry, Fia. The storm grounded my plane back all day, and I just. You made it. Is that... Honey, you're vibrating the baby. Is it always 3 o'clock? I'm just gonna be right back. You're gonna like faint. Yeah, it's like hyperventilating. Is this the biggest regret right here? What's happening? I can't read your thoughts, buddy. Speak to yourself. Alright, he's collected. Wait. What? A random piece of paper, huh? I like how the doctors always stop and look at each other before they proceed. You're happy though, right? Of course I am. It's just that... I don't know. I was in such a rush to get back and suddenly seeing him here. I guess I just needed a moment for it to sink in. Hey, it's okay. I feel it too, you know? But, well, maybe it's as they say. Maybe we're never meant to feel ready. How could I, when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. I don't know what changed, but... You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. Huh. Couldn't even make it here when he was born. Well, hey, we didn't know he was so eager to meet us early. What matters is you're here now, and we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay. He regrets being absent. Colin missed the birth of Asher. Alright, so what in here? Slippers? Oh, the paper, I gotcha. Oh wait, I should have probably... done that. Oops. Here we go. How could I when I feel no different from the kid I was yesterday? But you are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. Why did that repeat? Are we gonna experience deja vu? Or are those like echoes in the memory program. They look like they're solid. Wow, far out. Where is he? Did we get drifted from the spawn point? Don't worry, I got this. You do. What do you got? There's nothing to get. There's nowhere to go. He's on the other side, right? We could just... Shh. Okay, I was gonna say. Look, Neil, all we need to do is get over that wall. I don't know what you're planning, but let's try and keep it simple. Don't worry, it doesn't get any simpler than this. Is that... hookshot? Come on, give me a break. I've always wanted to try this. Alright, I guess it's straightforward enough. Hi-ya! What? I can feel it, Eva. What? This hookshot. Is the hookshot that will pierce the heavens. Whoa. Dude, unshrink Neptune and put it back in orbit right now. Relax, it was copy-paste, not cut-paste. Not to mention, in part, procedurally generated. Now, let me just turn on its localized gravity. Wait, what? So it's fortunately just with them, not with everything else. What is wrong with you? What? You said it was alright to use my hookshot. Now let's just turn the gravity off and... Alright. Bye, Neptune. Thanks for the lift. I don't even know what to say. At least it wasn't Uranus. What was that? Nothing. Let's get going. Huh. Talk about staying up past bedtime. Yeah, but talk about a kid that has no parents, effectively, so... Don't even bother. It's not gonna fly over, you know? We're too far apart. So, are you ever gonna finish telling me that story? Hmm? The one with the injured bird you found when you were a kid. Ah, bird story. There's not much to it. You know how it goes. The bird had a broken wing, and I took care of it for a while. The vet took it in afterwards, but... But what? But I tried to steal the bird back. You thought you'd take better care of it? Of course not. I knew I shouldn't have. Then why? Because it was my only friend, I guess. I just didn't want to let it go. Wow, what a load of sappy saccharine. I might give you a handkerchief for a dog or even a cat, but a bird? I knew I shouldn't have said anything. Everyone I told that story to either thought that or got bored to sleep. Yeah, can't help you there. But everyone goes into things with their own context, you know? I wonder if that's like a jab at the reviews. I don't know how the game's reviewed or not, but that'd be funny if it was just like, meh, boring. Because it's a game like this, but it's just all about this kid and a bird, so... Maybe it's only fair that they didn't care much for it. Maybe the bird was something different to you than it was to them. Or maybe you just sucked at telling that story. I just wanted them to relate. Yeah, how did that work out for you? Not every story is meant to be told, you know? Some of them were meant to be kept. So, how did it end? I think the bird flew off. I think I lost it, but it came back to say goodbye one day. You think? I don't know. I kept on mixing up reality with daydream back then. I guess I was living in my head a little too much. Oh, it's gonna make it. Huh. You're getting better at this. I used to daydream about taking off on a big paper plane, you know. We'd fly all over the world, seeing all kinds of sights. And I could just fly across from balcony to balcony. Well, that's dumb. You can't fly on paper planes, silly. No, duh. I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, why don't you go and become a pilot? Huh. Wait, you're serious? Yeah, why not? What do you mean, why not? One doesn't simply just go and become a pilot. Why doesn't one? Because, how? Well, planes take off from airports, right? Doesn't hurt to find one and ask. That's... If only it could be that simple. If you just let it be, maybe it could. I should go, Colin. I know. Hey. I'm gonna look for that airport tomorrow. Alright, a note about flying. Faye suggested for Colin to find an airport and look for a way. Well, the friendly girl next door would be one way to get inspired to fly, I guess. Yeah. Wow, it seems like he ran into a poster sale. Or puberty. Let's see, Pac-Man, some sort of, just music, even though it shows a guitar, which is what Faye plays, by the way. I don't know what that one is. A horror movie. Huh, didn't think he had it in him. With a balcony room like this, his parents sure are confident in his sleepwalklessness. This one. Poster of a tropical island surrounded by a lagoon and barrier reef. That looks familiar. It's the same place as the painting hanging above his bed in his elderly days. Oh right, I also saw the exact picture in the attic earlier. For a teenager, he sure has some old-fashioned taste in posters. We're doing the cello again. It's kind of crammed out here. Let's head inside. Sort of VHS tapes consisting of sci-fi classics and horror movies. It's like just kind of sad, like with this music, obviously. Locked. Alright, so that's something in here. And then with him just being by himself all the time. Ooh, maybe the book? I mean, if you really want to fly so bad, Faye said, why don't you go and become a pilot? So this green book from the shelf is just a journal? Seems legit. Ooh. But he keeps it forever? Is it the same book as the when he's young, or is it different? That's the question. Oh, it only goes to that. Oh, okay. Well, let's jump and see what we get here, and then might call it a day. A wonderful day. He just leaves it open while he's flying? That's weird. Well, so much for the cliffhanger of whether he became a pilot, eh? More like cliffhanger. Yeah. Oakland Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level Tree Niner 0. Cactus 135, Oakland Center, altimeter setting 3007. See ya. Altimeter 3007, Cactus 135, out. See, Greenhorn, you gotta play by the rules and use them proper radio words. Every single time. Even when you're not on the radio at home to your wife. What the chief inspector said, or chief instructor said. Do I look like the chief instructor? Is her face also endowed with this award-winning mustache? Don't think I'll be going easy on you just because this is your first flight with the company. As my first officer, there are only two things I ever want to hear from you. They're, yes, Captain, and landing gear down. That's funny, sir. Do I look funny to you? No, you don't, sir. What did I just say about the only two things I expect to hear from you? Yes, Captain. So I do look funny to you. Landing gear down? Son of a gun. They send me all the brainless pretty ones. What? This can't be serious. Well, you know how memories get exaggerated sometimes. I hope. Captain Ernst. Award-winning mustache. Period. Alright. So I'll pick up from here again at the cockpit of Colin's first flight on the first plane with whatever company this happens to be. The one he retires from, obviously, but, you know. I don't know exactly the plane. It looks pretty small. Alright, anyway. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Take care. Goodbye.